Hey there, folks. I hope everybody is doing well today. Hey, Alec, how's it going? And yeah, I am back in the sensory loft this time. Wanted to kind of start here just in case, because as I said in the announcement, I have found some pre-mades for the voices, but they're decent, as good as I could find. I'm sorry, Alec. I hope things get better, and I'm doing decent. I mean, I wish I could have found better versions of the. Wow, it's getting choppy for a sec there. But yeah, I wish I could find better versions of the voice filters. Because I custom made the ones I did for me. So like they're made to sound good with my voice and the way I do it. But apparently they don't work too well with out that. Hey Shade. Hey Will. Chisel is doing good. The original, yep. I still love this thing. The full on OG one, I still of course have. The like original, because this is supposed to be like all comfy. And then we have the full on original right here coming up when it loads. So right now I'm just shapes. Good old OG Painter Cat with the heart on the chest and everything, the paint brushes. Heck yeah, Alec. Hey, Razzle. And yeah, now you can see them, Shade, yeah. Ooh, nice. I like Has-Been Hotel. It's a pretty good show, honestly. I like it. Heck yeah, swings are fun. Let's see. But I'll give you folks a preview of what I'm talking about the voices not sounding right that I found. I mean, they're as good as I can get for now. So we have the Monty, which is there it is.
Alright, so it doesn't sound like 100% right, but it's as good as I could find. The other ones, like really pitched down the voice. So it became way too deep. Because it was made for somebody to not be doing a character voice underneath it. So it turned into this like deep. So there you folks go for that one. That's the best I can find for that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I prefer my original. Of course, you know. Yeah. But let's see, then we have Freddy. Okay, Russell. Bye bye. Have a good rest of the day. And then we have Freddy. Which, yeah, pretty good. I don't know, I prefer my original still, folks, because it was
it was just so much work. The Monty one took a week because I matched it to how it should sound compared to my ASMR that I do of it. No, I do not. Yeah, then we have Sundrop. So this one was pretty good once I did the voice. And then let's see. Then we have, let me get a drink here so it won't mess my throat up. Yes. And this one's from Moondrop. Let's see, then we have Foxy. Because I tried to get all your guys' favorites. Then we have Foxy.
Which I don't know. It kinda worked. But it sounds a bit too, deepened. You know. So when I actually do the character voice, it becomes a lot too deep. But right about here, if I filter it out a bit, so there's not as much effect, it's a little bit better. You know. Actually, related to that Shadow Gamer, I will kind of be phasing out the FNAF ASMRs. I'll still be doing some here and there, but mainly I'll be moving on to some different stuff because I have been doing the FNAF stuff for years, like 4 actually, the number 4 years now. It's been a fun journey, but I kind of want to step away from that a little bit. But I won't be stopping completely. There'll be here and there some solo ones, their own stories. You know, not a story series, but their own little just one-offs. So yes, I still kind of will be doing that. And Dr. V is doing good. Yeah, so let's see. Then we have Bonnie. That was the other. Which I was like, okay, it kinda works with the voice I do. But it's not that right pitch and stuff, cause when I go this way, it goes way too deep. You know. So yeah, it's more a matter of figuring out how to recreate the old. But for now, I've got some substitutes. You know.
So, there you go, folks. We have a Freddy. Yeah, I can definitely do that well. Right, let me see here. Find my Freddy. Yeah, depending on how laggy things are, folks, because this map is kind of laggy here and there, I may go back to mine. Just a heads up.
All right, there we go. Let's see.
Oh, wow, yeah, that was, oof. Woo! That was laggy for a second there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely able to do the Vincent voice for sure. Because that's another one that's relatively close to my actual speaking voice. I just kind of decided to pitch it up and down here and there and have some fun with it. Because, I don't know, I wanted a character I could play around with pitch for my voice, like just naturally play around with it, not even edit, just like just up and down with the pitch sometimes. Hey, wolf girl. All right, let's see. I do not know, honestly, Shade, why they did that. No, that's not bad. Lots of people have interesting or odd comfort characters. I never really judge. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Nice drink of coffee here.
Gotta love that coffee. Yes, I love coffee. It is delicious. Anyway, I do not care that it fries my circuits. It is tasty. Espresso. Anyways, sorry, I had to make a joke there. I don't know why. All right. And I will be doing Shadow Gamer. Sorry, I didn't reply to that comment sooner, but I will be doing Poppy Playtime and some others. I'm not quite sure what else, but I want to continue my Poppy Playtime series because I was doing that and that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed doing that. So yeah, probably Poppy Playtime for one of them. Not quite sure what others, but I may branch out of it. I'm wanting to branch out, spread out of it, more stuff, more different things. Because, much like Markiplier, I love FNAF, but I don't want to be seen as the FNAF guy. So I want to branch out, show you all I can do more than that. So, there you go, folks. The more you know. Anyway. Why, hello there. What are you doing here? Where are your parents? Oh, you do not need to be scared. It is okay. I will not hurt you. You. Oh. If you would like, you can stay with me. Don't worry. I will keep you safe. It is okay. Come with me. There you go. There you go, Will. Hey, little doe, how's it going? I hope everybody is doing well. Hey, Drew. And yes, it is kind of. I had to find substitutes, but they're pretty good ones. I did search quite a bit to try and find as best a substitute as I can. Hey, neither can I. I have dyslexia. But yeah, folks, it does seem like this map is kind of a bit laggy. So, I'm going to return to my home.
you know. Because my home map is far less laggy. Cajun accent. I mean, I can try. It's about right here. I mean, that's not exactly Cajun, that's more Southern. I don't know. Well, a lot of fans really were enjoying it, and I am a people pleaser a bit. So I kind of ended up uh continuing it due to at one point fan pressure, which, I admit I caved. I caved. But I am kind of wanting to spread out a bit. But it was also enjoyable doing the characters and everything. It's just kind of overexposure, I guess, because a lot of people online, not fans, not my viewers here, but people online, when they heard I did FNAF stuff, kind of just a little too overly FNAF. I mean, it's good to have an interest, but for me, it was kind of eventually I kind of felt I needed to distance myself from it. But it's enjoyable still. I do have characters I adore still and just cannot deny that I really enjoyed them. Yeah, that'll happen in that other map. Now, this is not as laggy, hopefully. Okay, I guess it is a bit. Sorry, folks. I don't know what's going on today with it. But apparently things are just a bit laggy. I may need to clean my downloads folder because last time that happened, the stream was pretty laggy. That was the case. Because I need to download a lot of, bits and pieces of sounds and things to work with often, and I forget to clear the folder. Um, it does sound familiar. Yes, it does sound familiar, Shadow Gamer. No worries, Will. I hope you have a good evening or afternoon or morning or whatever it may be for you. But yeah, despite all that, I still adore Bonnie. He is my comfort character in the series. I love him. Any interpretation of Bonnie, I don't care if it's Toy Bonnie, Rockstar Bonnie, Glam Rock Bonnie, any Bonnie. That would be a great birthday. If it was real, like if the animatronics were real, I would just be like, okay, infinite amount of money. I want to commission animatronics robot maker from the company, I'd pay them any amount to be like, I want one of each Bonnie, please. And they will be my friends and my buddies. Let me see, actually, because let me check something. I'm not sure if you folks will hear this, but... Yay, Monty. And heck yeah, I can do that, Shade and Drew. I can do those requests for sure. Let me double check something though, because I want to see if you folks can... Alright, so I'll do this once. You guys will hear my voice twice. So... There you go, folks. The boop. Usually I keep that off because the computer audio off, because that way if I have like music playing on Spotify, or for certain videos I had done, I was in other maps, very rarely. But copyright music. I can't have that playing. Otherwise, I will get copyright striked. Ooh, that is a tough one. Shadow Gamer. Well, I do these requests, I'll think that over. That is... Ooh. That is a tough question. But for what character? Or characters? Because it's all... Are we just talking any FNAF characters? Yeah, stealing my own content. Oh, I still love that YouTube being like, this content may be stolen. It is 100% the same. Duh. That's because I posted it to the other channel from this one. So of course it is. Oh dear. I'm a thief. Of my own content. No. Alright, let's see here. Foxy. What am I thinking? I was like, do I still have the Foxy avatars? And then my brain was like, yes, you do. Don't worry. It's just a matter of finding it in this new little organized system they have. There it is. There's my favorite version. Because as I said, I just like this version. It's pretty good. But now, let's see. Alright then. Anyway. Why, hello there. Yeah. You know, I've always just imagined Foxy during a show as like da-da-dun dun da-da-dun dun dun da-da-dun dun da-da-da-da-dun. And then suddenly from off stage you just hear, "That's copyrighted, you can't do that!" Darn. That was fun.
Alright, so we got sun. I just wanted to find this. Make the swap a little easier. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those moments that it just looks funny coming out of this. Oh, the lag is real. The lag is real and extreme. Yar.
I swear at this point for the streams, it's just become canon that some of the animatronics have voice box mess ups.
Mooney, I went into the repair bay to get me voice box fixed. And listen to me now. Yar. What are the children gonna think? It's Talk Like Pirate Day.
I had to. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. What? You think you're being annoying? You're not being annoying. Oh, well, I would let you know if you were. And you're not annoying at all. I love being around you. You're fun to be around, and you're nice, and well, annoying is the last thing I think you are. You're not annoying at all. So, don't worry, it's okay. Oh, of course I'll give you a hug. There you go. Alright, let's see. And I'm still thinking over that question, Shadow Gamer, so I will give you the reply on that after this request. Alright, let's see. There it is.
Alright, let's see. Yar. I think that you should spend the night here. Oh, of course it'll be okay. Don't you worry. Well, 1 second. They're busy. Go away. Now then, let's keep talking. Just you and me. And no more interruptions from anyone else. And I'll make sure of that. There you go.
There you go, little Drew. Oh, what type of coffee do I like? I usually like strong coffee. The brand, not sponsored. Just double, just watching myself here, but not sponsored. Death Wish coffee usually, and during streams I mix it, even though it's supposedly one of the world's strongest coffees. Not doubting its strength, but I don't know. I like a little kick. It's got the like espresso energy drinks from Starbucks. I mix it in there. This is like pure, like, I'm awake. My heart is pounding like a hummingbird's, but I'm awake. Type of stuff. But I mean, I stream from 6 till 9, so it keeps me going, and I don't like just chug that. No. I sip it here and there throughout the stream. Just to be safe. Let's see here. And heck yeah, I can totally do that, Alec. In fact, I think I even have a fox avatar somewhere that I could use. Because some of these avatars that I have too are made so that, like, I found them, so I was like, I could use this as a base for this character. So eventually, if I ever got the money, I would basically have this turned into him. For the good doctor. Yeah, the earring says caution. Joe's like, I like it. It's funny. Oh, heck yeah, I can totally do Crash. Aw, thank you, little Drew. Yes. I believe I have a helpy. Let me double check before I do this request. Because I could have sworn I had gotten one at one point, because I do helpy here and there on the streams, and I don't know, I just kind of like the look of it. So I was like, ooh. Like, Helpy is an adorable little bean. Alright, let me see here. This may take just a little, though, because I have quite a few avatars for different characters. Or just some that I use myself here and there. There he is. My arms are so short. Like, they're little teeny things. Like, look at this. They're the little teeny things. Uppies. 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 Look, I'm dignified and mature, but uppies. Please. Please. It's to get the coffee on the counter, by the way. Had to. Yeah, the T-Rex arms. I don't know. I don't know what I just did there. Random weird dinosaur noises while going like this. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a great Helpy quote. It's the taxpain bear. The weird things I do on stream sometimes. Right. What kind of critter is he keeping in his house? Oh, I just heard from the next door neighbor a weird. What is he keeping in there? The camel dance, yes. Oh, all right, all right. Oh. Now to do the Vincent request. Oh, and then I can do the next one. Oh, that was hilarious. Alrighty then. Wow, I forgot how tall I set this thing. He a tall boy. Although this wasn't the intended height, it was just a map where I wanted to reach something, so I was like, make me bigger. Okay. Grab it off there. Okay, we're good. And then just never changed. Oh. Alright. What on earth is going on? Interesting. I don't remember anybody being in the kitchen. Is why, hello there. I see that you found the coffee. Oh, no mind. It's completely fine. But I really must ask. Did you make enough for me as well? If not, I could always make another. Excellent. Well, I suppose now I'm awake. Let's spend some time together. By the way, it's a pleasure to meet you. There you go. I can try that. I can at least try that this stream. Because this is a little more relaxed. Still request, but, you know, relaxed a bit more. So, let me see here. I need to look it up here through Google. How to spell it. Alright, cool. There we go. There is the name. So I will look that up after those requests real quick. Let's see, do I still have Crash's avatar? Because as I said, folks, I know some of the avatars I've had over time are gone, but that doesn't mean I can't, use a substitute one or something of that nature. Wonder if I could use me and my brain here. I'm trying to come up with a solution. I mean, it's not a golden retriever looking one, but it'll work. For the time being, as this is all we got. But yeah, this is all we got for now, folks. I'm sorry. So for now, this will be Crash. But I will be trying to refine that Abby. Because for some reason it disappeared. Not quite sure why. It's sad. But we will fix it. We will find it again. I promise you this. Boy Scouts honor. Fun fact, I was in the Boy Scouts at one point. Not something you'd expect. Not something you'd expect. But then again, I was more into the small little arts and crafts moments they had rather than the full on actual Boy Scouts. I mean, some of the camping was fun, but honestly, I was like, I get to do like beads and leather work and like I get to make like moccasins. Ooh. Or even funner. They let me make like a little book one time. That was fun. Ended up just drawing pictures in it after. I don't think I have those still. No, I don't. Anyway. Wow, I accidentally, unintentionally animated the face while talking to sync up to what I was saying. Like I'm doing now. Not like, I'm thinking. Anyway. I'm getting too into messing around with face animations. Alright. Now if I remember, Crash's voice was more around here. Kind of that like, yeah, it was the chill surfer dude kind of voice. There we go. Alright, cool. Wow. They're really cute, aren't they, Pierce? Yeah, I agree. They are. You should talk to them. Well, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I should. But a little bit later. Then go here. So this would be the little bit later. Air quotes. I can't do air quotes. Later. I don't know. That's the best I can do. There. Air quotes. I figured it out. Anyway. Hey. Leave them alone. You okay? Don't listen to them. They're, well, honestly, they're really wrong about what they said. You are really, really cute.
Like I said, don't believe what they said. They probably think they're not the best looking, either. So, they're just being mean because they feel that way, probably. I mean, that may not be the only reason, but it's got nothing to do with you. You are wonderful. And well, look, I kind of wanted to ask, do you want to go on a date with me? Because, well, going on a date with somebody as cute as you would definitely be a wonderful time. So do you want to go on a date with me? Okay, cool. Then, tomorrow. Yeah. But for now, come with me. We can hang out with some of my buddies.
There you go. That's thumbnail worthy. Anyway, I don't know. I just feel like that may be thumbnail worthy. Who knows? And then let's see here. Sorry, I skipped yours, Victoria. Did not see that. My apologies. I will do that now. And then I will go check for the Gambit avatar real fast. If I can't find it too easily, I will try. Next time, I need to send myself a message, though, to do so that'll be fairly easy. Let's see. Catnap. Game Tunes Catnap. Alright, let's see. Where was that, Abby? I hope it's not one of the ones that got removed recently, because as I said, occasionally they get removed, whether it be due to updates or otherwise. Oh, no, I still have it. Good. Alright, let's see. Lock the camera in place for this idea. And then I have an even better idea to help add to this effect.
Alright, there we go. A little less, deep. There we go. Alright, anyway, there we go. Well, I'm afraid that you figured out a bit too much about the company. So, we're going to have to leave you down here. And I'm afraid there's no getting out. You know too much.
Be quiet. How did I get in here? Well, I have my ways. Now then, You're going to have to come with me. Don't be scared. They'll do far worse things to you than you think I'm going to do to you. So just come with me. All right. Good. Now come on. Let's go. Hold my hand and stay close.
There you go. Boop. Default position. Back to where it should be. All right, let's see here. We got a couple more questions and requests here. I can't really change their sizes too much. I can kind of alter some things, but not too much, depending on the avatar. The scooch into frame. There actually is going to be a lot less of that, sadly. I will kind of be phasing out the Monty and all those. So those were kind of like close to my last ones here on the channel. That's kind of why I had kind of a bit of like a ending to it, of like, hey, everybody's happy, the new businesses started that you and all the animatronics are in and they live there, and it's a happy ending. They're all happy. Heck yeah, I can totally do that well. Just 1 second. I'm going to go search for an avatar real quick here. And yeah, I'm sorry, folks. But it won't be like the only FNAF ASMRs are on the channel. And hi, Will. How's it going, everybody? I hope everybody's still doing good. But yeah, let me check something here. So I'm going back to check the other requests. All right, let's see. I don't think I still have the Kane avatar because I need to make room for others. That's what happens occasionally, folks, is I'll have to like make room for things or remove some avatars. But let me see here, trying to find Gambit, the proper version, because I don't know if there is that version. But I will look. Or at least try and find the closest, I guess, to it. As that's the other difficult part, folks, is sometimes I don't have too much say over what avatars there are. Of course, I can't really find exact every time. Like, this is all we have for Gambit, folks. This is literally it. That many. So, this is... sometimes, you know, you gotta go with what you can get. Is how I see it. And a lot of them don't have too much detail, like facial expressions and stuff, but yeah. But yeah, let's see what other requests we got as well. We have one from Shade there for an angel dust. So let me go back to my map here. Oh, well, it actually has the cards. That's... Do I... Wait a minute. I think I've used these ones. Anyway. So there we go, folks. That's why it's two different things. Anyway. I will play with this later. Alright. Sorry, folks. I got a little too focused on the fun there. Alright, let's see. Then we have Angel Dust up next. Let's see here. Now, I know for sure I have the Angel Dust. Because that's just one thing that I usually try and keep. You know, it's just... I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. I forget, I keep trying to go a little more nasally. When really it's a little softer. You know, a little lighter. Not as, you know, not as rude. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Anyway. Let's see. Because then there are some that I just have always kept because they're very frequent requests, so I try and keep them. Oh, come on, where is it? Has to be somewhere. Come on. Sorry this is taking a bit, folks. But when you have a ton of avatars, it is hard to figure things out. There they are. I knew I still had it. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Anyway, let's try this. Alright. Uh, you know what? I could go two different routes with this request. But one I don't think YouTube would like. I had to crack a joke. Anyway, we're keeping this PG. Thinking it over like, could I? I don't know. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. Sandy, you need to eat. I know you're not really in the mood, but I can hear your stomach grumbling from over there. So, maybe you get something to eat. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I mean, even with the gorgeous figure I have to eat. So, you look great as is. I don't think you have to worry. Yeah. And of course, I'll make you some food. I mean, it won't be great, but I can make food. There you go. now, now then, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. That's the term. Risk it for the biscuit. You don't want to eat, Sandy? Aw, come on. But you don't want a juicy, thick burger. Or a nice, moist salad. Mm. What have I just done? Nobody clipped that. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. In fact, clip that, and I'm coming for you. I forgot that thing was loaded. Everybody okay up on the upper floors? Good. Good. We're good. Oh, I can't believe I just did that, and I can't see the comments yet. I have to go down a little bit in a sec here to see them, but I will. And then I'll be like, what has been said about what just happened? All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Related to the date Mary killed. But unalive. Date Mary unalive. No. I'm phrasing it a different way. I'm starting a new thing. There's unalive, and then there's poofing out of existence. Or poofed from existence. Poof. Existence, gone. Anyways. So, let's see. Bonnie specifically OG Bonnie, the original, the first Bonnie. Mary. Monty date. And God, I know there are some Springtrap fans out there, but Springtrap from existence. That just sounds funny. And Springtrap from existence. Just gone. The little sound. Everybody knows that sound from the old cartoons. The anyways. Now then. Grab my Dr. White avatar. Let me see here. And yeah, as I said prior, I hope everybody's doing well. Now, I may ask one of my friends who I know to kind of try and teach me a Cajun accent for next stream, because they can do a really good one. But then again, I don't really think that I can do a good Cajun accent. It just turns out sounding southern. And I can't keep it from drifting into southern. That plus, like, there are some accents I can't do. I try. Australian. That's one I cannot. You try and ask me to do an Australian, I will offend Australians. I do not want Australians mad at me. I know a few. And I don't want them in person to be like, we heard what you did. We know. We know you failed and attempted. It is scientifically impossible for him to do a Cajun accent. In theory. Anyways, now let's continue. And yes, I wish I was dressed in something a bit nicer, but they don't seem to have avatars with suits. Quite annoying. Could somebody please fetch me a step stool? They're volatile chemicals that need to be mixed so they don't explode. Oh dear. Oh dear. Butcher, would you please assist me with uppies? Sorry, because of the height. It's not supposed to be this small, folks. Dr. White is not canonically this teeny. There we go. Much better. There we are. I see. Yes, Doctor. Doctor. Wait, I want to quote Invader Zim before I do this real quick. But Dr. White, it's scientifically... I love portals more than you do and world travel. Not scientifically possible! Just... Wait, where is it? Not scientifically possible. I know that one's most likely gonna get clipped at one point. Just Dr. White, like, not scientifically possible. I didn't realize I could tip up the glasses. That's cute. Anyway, sorry, getting very distracted. Ah, yes, that will do.
That will do quite nicely. Was trying to think of a room I could do this in. It would be the proper color scheme and everything. Kind of have that, laboratory color scheme. Why, good morning. I see that you've... Ah, there we go. I see that you've met my adopted daughter.
I've recently used that to speed this up. Wow, I cut into the ceiling. Jeez.
Why, yes, I have. They're honestly quite nice. It was quite nice having company, actually.
I see. That's splendid. Well, I suppose I could make breakfast for you both. If you wanted. Well then, okay. I shall start breakfast immediately then.
There you go. Oh my god, his nose. It moved. Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, it's got a boop.
I didn't realize it had a boop reaction. That is insanely cute. Alright, then we got a Monty one. For Little Doe, who is trying to get some rest. So I hope you can, and I hope you sleep well when you do. Let me... There he is.
Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that kinda works. Or wait, yeah, this was the right one. Hey, look, I need to use this charging station. What are you looking at, Roxanne? It's close and I'm low power. That's it. That's all. It's just the nearest one, and I'm low on power. Helpy, aren't you supposed to be working with some papers going? Oh, no. I know he could check my charge, but I know. I can tell. Yeah, and, don't worry. I'll keep it a secret that you're resting. Especially now Roxanne and the others are gone. So, look. I'll just hang out here and recharge. And, you can hang out too. Sound good? Alright. Well, I'll keep the charging pod open though. If you need me, that is. That way you can activate me again, and then, we can talk. Sleep well. And, oh, sleep well too. Kinda. There you go.
All right, let me see here. What else we got? Yay, Scout. Scout's another one of my favorites. That's another character that I am kind of embarrassed to admit that I simp for, but Scout from Team Fortress. Won't lie. I don't know what it is. Just he's cute. Let's see, Dr. V. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll do it in this zone because it's a lot taller ceilinged, just in case I needed it for certain areas. Got to be prepared. Gotta be prepared. Always. Anyways. Although not like I haven't been unprepared sometimes. Wow, have I been unprepared sometimes. Anyway. Let's see, there we go. Quick drink of my coffee. It's okay. Don't worry. I know, but the work isn't going anywhere. So don't worry. Well, of course I promise it's not going anywhere. In fact, I think I'll help you a bit with it, if you need. No need to repay me. I'm doing it because I care. So, don't worry. It's going to be fine. Deep breaths for me. And, if you like, go ahead, squeeze until you crush my hand. Well, I am a doctor. It's not like I can't fix it if you accidentally do. Don't worry. Well then, quite a grip. And I can tell you need this. It's okay. Yes, I know. But believe me, I've worked myself to exhaustion far too many times to not recognize that you're having the same problem. So it's okay. All right. Good. Now, I'll do it with you. That's right, breathe in and out. Good. There you go. Then we have a Moondrop. Oh, that's fine, Alec. It's all good. If you got a headache, do what you need to do. And no need to chat if it's going to strain the headache. I do not want that. All right, there it is, Moondrop. I want to do a quick joke, by the way, because this is my sum up on the daycare theme music. There are two types of people related to the security breach Pizzaplex music, like the daycare music in there. There is the first category. Oh my gosh, this is so fun and cheerful. I love it. This is great. I could hang out to this all day. And then there's number 2. Which, by the way, I kind of fall under it because I had to listen to it a lot of times to try and find music that was similar but not the same, that was copyright free. So this is the number 2 category.
Oh, okay. Wow, that is kind of fun, but oh wait, it's on loop. Ah!
The 2 kinds of people with that music, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be cruel, just being honest. Because it is cheerful and fun, but then there's a part of me that's like, oh, good God, working here would drive me insane hearing this on loop.
Alright, here we go. And I may take some cues from this one because I don't need to go as harsh on my voice as I normally would. So I may stick with this one for Moondrop. Because, well, it makes it a teeny bit easier. But I may edit it just a bit because there are certain details I liked from my ASMR version. Like if you listen carefully, Sundrop has a deep pitch hidden underneath all of it, if you listen carefully. And then Moondrop has a high pitch underneath it all, because it's supposed to be their pitches switch. As if one's voice is always there in a way. But their pitches go from high pitch to low pitch. Da-da. Anyway. Mother, I wanted to let you know how beautiful you are. Your hair is like the night sky. It truly is very pretty.
There you go. And yeah, I can kind of make them float off with the ground shadow. Yeah, I agree with you, Alec. All right, then we have Williams's request. Sorry, that took a bit, Williams. All right, let's see.
There it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's see. There we go. But yeah. Anyway, alright. Yeah, let's go in here. That'll be a bit easier. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey there, Rockstar. How's it going? You caught the ball at the game. Rock and roll. Heck yeah. Oh, that is great, Rockstar. Yeah. Oh, I know. But yeah, I have to say, that's pretty dang cool. Oh yeah. Well, did you have fun too? That makes it even better. And the fact that you were able to catch the ball, that's pretty lucky. I, I don't think I could have done that. I mean, look, I'm more a golf kind of guy, but that doesn't mean that I don't like baseball. In fact, I kind of tried to convince him to let us play baseball a bit here. But, after me and, some of the other animatronics kind of tried to start our own little baseball game, let's just say that Roxanne swung a bit hard, and it kind of broke one of the skylights. Yeah, we weren't allowed to do that again. There you go.
And welcome to the stream, River Mushroom. Hey, Jinx. They made a moon version? I didn't know that. I need to check out the moon version then. That's good, Alex. I'm happy to hear that you're feeling better. Aw, that is adorable pet raccoon. All right, let me see. Then we have Bonnie. We also have one for LA. And we have a Monty and a Freddy. And a... Okay, Moondrop as well in that Freddy one. Oh, that is awesome, Maddie. Heck yeah. I love finding stuff that you, like, think is gone for good. It's always fun. Give Dr. White uppies. Let's see, we have quite a few, actually, that I missed. Sorry about that, folks. Yep, back to the Painter Cat homeworld. Yeah, pretty much Razzle in a lot of ways. And yeah, I can definitely do that real quick to Shade Gaming. Some sort of advertisement-y type of vibe thing with Helpy. Let's see, we have Bonnie, which was the one that I... Okay, cool. Let me see, because I'm catching up to where I was. Okay, there we go. So we have Monty from Williams. Looks like there's quite a few. If it does get too close to 9, but you know, we'll see, because it's still 7:34 right now, so it's still quite a while till 9, folks. But you know, I will copy them down. Monty, had a yawn there. One of those yawns where you're kind of like, wow, jaw feels weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know what noises I just made to it, but I was trying to represent going like, like with your jaw, that kind of like, which just feels weird after. Anyway, I am big case of ADHD today. Blip. Anyway.
Back to work. Let's pretend that never happened. Anyway. Oh wait, that's the one I literally just did. Alright, so now we do the Bonnie. Bonnie. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. Anyways, I'm more saying that because he's in a shipping crate. They're sending him to repair. I swear. I swear. I'm just imagining Glam Rock Bonnie just sitting in a shipping crate being like, this ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Rocking back and forth is a little annoying, but, ain't too bad. Wait, was this the one? Or was it? No, I think it was a different one. Because mind you, folks, I have more than one of these. Because I try and have backups. Gotta back that stuff up. Or, you could have one of those moments where you're just like, oh no, there's no avatar for this. And that is a big old womp womp. Hearing that said in the Bonnie, my version of Glam Rock Bonnie's voice. And that, folks, that's a big womp womp. And that ain't no good. That ain't fun. No, it is not. Alright. There we go. Alright. There we go. Cause see, it's supposed to be able to kinda let the normal voice through. Cause it's basically supposed to have that kind of crooner vibe. But yeah. Cool. Hey. Hey. Leave him alone. If you don't, I could call security. But do you know what the big problem with that would be? Not that you'd get in trouble, no. But that I don't think they'd get here before I was done kicking your butt. So, which option is it gonna be? You leave him alone, and I call security to help you. And by that I mean help you keep safe from me. Or, I kick your butt right here and now. Programming. You forget. I'm an older model. Just a new shell. So do you really want to deal with that? Ah. That's what I thought. Are you okay? Good. Oh, I was just messing with them. No need to worry. Oh, the whole, yeah. People hear a lot of stories about the old days. But you don't gotta worry. I have lots of new programming. So it's okay. Now, come with me. Well, you don't want to deal with that guy again, do you? Alright, then let's go. There you go.
Heck yeah, I'm happy to do a butcher request as well.
Because as I said, I like Butcher. He is nice. Yeah. Yeah, this'll be the room. Because this'll work. Did I Okay, I accidentally grabbed my toy. And that is not good. Come on, get... There we go. Oh, don't worry. I'm listening. Oh yeah. And well, I like spending time with you too. It's always fun being with you. Love ya. Love you lots. Don't worry. I am listening though. There you go.
Yep, Victoria, it's time for Find That Avatar. Alright, let's see. Help you doing an aid. And I may even throw in like some jokes here and there. Just for fun. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see. Toggles, do we... Okay, cool. Because I'm changing one or two things here. Not sure where to go tonight? Well, guess what? Here at the Pizzaplex, we have the perfect... sorry, let's restart. My brain. I messed that up. Not... Not sure where to go tonight with the kids for pizza? Well, due to the closure of the Pizzaplex temporarily, we have decided to fill a hole in the business market. So, come down to the new daycare today. We have animatronics and fun and games. Perhaps see a live singing show with one of our wonderful animatronics. Or one of our many daycare areas can be used. Okay, for some reason my computer just disconnected me from the headset. Let's try this again, shall we, folks? Yeah, let's try this again. From the top, roll it again. Sorry. Hey there. Are you looking for a new and amazing place to go? Well, due to the recent fire at the Pizzaplex,
we have found a business market opening for us, and you get the benefits. That's right. You get the benefits and the fun here at the new daycare. We have many different places here at the new daycare to experience. From mini golf to arts and crafts and singing and many other activities. So come down today to the new daycare. Okay, how long do I have to hold this pose? We're still rolling. Well, I got the time then. Remember, our company is legally distinct. Our company is legally distinct from Pizzaplex businesses and any other Fazbear-owned entertainment company businesses. Names are completely different as well as locations and business. Come down today. I don't know where I was going with that. I tried. I have heard of Dark Deception and Gaslight. Yes. And also Shadow Gamer, I have done, at least voice-wise, I have done Lucky before. I have done him on past streams. In fact, I even still have the avatar. Hey there, how's it going? You know. Anyway. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Anyway, I don't know. I was just going on a weird tangent there, you know. I don't really think that stuff over. Anyway. I just went really spastic there for no reason, just for the fun of it. I was like, how spastic can I go here? How far can I go with this guy? Oh, wait, can I? Yes! Woohoo! Don't make me do it. Wait, do I have matches? No matches. But I got this. Can't do anything with it then. Whatever. Yeah, I forgot it still does the damaged. Alright, let's see. Keep going down here, nice and slow. And yeah, I agree, that version of Catnap isn't too bad. Alright, let's see, because there are still quite a few other things I'm just scanning through. Okay. I'll do a quick, sorry it took a bit for me to see that, Shadow Gamer, but I will pick a character, let's see here. And we'll go with the super cute version. Come on. You need sleep. So, get some sleep. 'Cause otherwise you won't have energy for tomorrow to have fun. There you go. I still say that the Bunzo is definitely one of my favorites to mess around with. Just 'cause I don't know, it's really fun.
All right, let's continue here. And yeah, heck yeah, Alec. Feel free to tell me anything. I'm happy to hear you and hear what you did. Right, Angel, what the I didn't see that when I did those. Yeah, the neighbor's like All right, Yondery Foxy, there we go. Huh. Hmm. I need a drink of coffee. I am starting to get tired, although I was up pretty late last night, folks. Still trying to, I was browsing and figuring out which ones will work. All right. Now let's see. Yeah.
Anyways. Yar. Yar har fiddly. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar. Anyways. Yes, I went there. I totally went there. Yar. You know me. I'm always happy to spend time with you. Oh. Well, of course I'm happy to watch a movie with you. What? But they're busy. With me. So. Oh. Oh, alright. Well, when you're done then, we can watch a movie. Just ye and me. What do you say, lass? Yar. Good. Oh, don't worry. But I think I need to do something before that. Oh, nothing. Just a little preparing for me next show tomorrow. Little bit later. So we're kinda, you get the point. Well, no. I saw you talking to my lass. And I think you need to understand. You shouldn't be doing that. So, let's get to know each other a little closer. And then a little bit later again.
Alright, does this have a sit animation? Because then I can actually kind of make this look a bit realer. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, I'm technically, like, hovering over the couch. But, you can't really tell too easy. Yar. Oh. This is a really good movie choice. Yar. Of course I love this movie. Not because it's about pirates, but because you picked it. Oh. Don't worry. They're fine. They're probably just busy with work. Lots of the crew here have been working late nights. And overtime. They're probably just busy. Now, come here. Let's get back to watching our movie. There you go. I don't know what it is, but Foxy just seems like one of the characters that, in my head at least, I can see being kinda yandere. Out of all of them. But yeah.
Yep, the voice of the rabbit.
Oh, an Irish accent. I can't really. I mean, I can kinda do that. But it's more kind of. This is for Drift from years ago. It's supposed to be one of those softer spoken voices. You know.
Yay, Invader Zim, I agree. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, Freddy. There we go. Now we're back more on track. We're getting closer to the end of the track, so to speak. For the not the stream itself, I'm saying like, the chat. So I'm getting closer to the bottom of the chat, at least at the moment. Of course, more will flow in as time goes, but you get the point, folks. Let's see. Freddy. There it is. Whoa. Lag spike. Lag spike. That was bad. Hello. It sounds like I'm talking into a tube. I don't. Yeah, that's because I have my coffee cup up to my face right now. It's one of those, like, metal ones. I know it sounds weird, but yes.
There we go. Okay. Wait, why is Oh, the
His
voice
filter was not on. That is why. Mooney, where is Sandy? I have been looking for them everywhere. Do you know where they are? Let's see, there is the avatar. They're there. Wait, let's make this visually work out a bit better. They're there. See. They're sleeping. Oh, oh, that is so cute. They are adorable. There we go.
Then we have Monty. And yeah, folks, feel free to ask questions. Never feel shy to ask questions. All right. There it is.
Hey now. Hey, what's the matter? You doing okay? It's alright. Don't worry. It's okay. Yeah, I know. But it's gonna be okay. I know things don't seem like they're gonna be okay. But they're gonna be. I promise. So don't you worry. And, well, if you really need, I can give you a hug. And cuddle with you if you need. And if not, then I'm fine just cuddling with you another time. I'm happy to do anything you need. Hold you. Of course I can. It's okay. Come on now. It's okay. Come on. It's fine. I know. I know. I can hear your heart beating real fast. Take some deep breaths. Focus on my voice. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Seems like everything in your brain is just going a mile a minute. Just zooming around. But it's okay. Focus on the things you can. And take deep breaths. Yeah. Even just simple stuff. Like, what color are my shoulder pads? Yeah. Purple. Exactly. Things like that. It can help to kinda ground you. So take deep breaths. There you go. Yeah. You're doing amazing. It's alright. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I hope that helps a bit.
I hope that helps a bit. Any character. Yeah, good night. Let's see, what was the next request? Any character. Hmm. Let me see here. That's what I'll do. Whoa, that is big. That is a very big, big thing. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. There. No. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. Anyway. Hey. Look. What's got you so down? Huh? Well, I can tell something's on your mind. You think I'm really gonna tell that to the gossip queen? No, 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 no. I like to keep secrets occasionally. So, what's going on? Really? Oh. Well, if you need, I can help you. I'm always happy to help. Well, at least people I like. And I know I like you. So how about it? Eh? How about it? Good. So, come on. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, of course. I mean, we should probably hang out in one of the empty rooms. My room, it's got lots of stuff in it. But lots of people call it trash. So I doubt you'd want to hang out there. But
Let's go. Of course. And we can talk about anything you like. Absolutely anything.
There you go. And yeah, I don't know why. Just was like Thule. Thule. That's the one. Thule. But yeah, let's continue. All right, let's see. Then we have one from Drew for Glamrock Bonnie. And we may stop the stream kind of soon here, folks, because as I said, I try and stop it depending. Before the battery on the headset dies, which is usually around 9. So that way, you know, I don't have people who are like, but you weren't able to get to mine because the stream ended. Because I don't want that. I want people happy. I want them to get their requests. So if I can't, then apologies. But I will be making doubly sure that I get as many requests as I can here. It's also why some people have noticed I'm like, all right, hurry when I can, you know. Get a drink of coffee here. All right. Yeah, that'll do.
Was trying to think of the room to go into for this. Hey there. How are you doing today? That's great. And well, no, it's nothing. Don't worry. All right. Look, I may be getting a bit jealous. Lots of people are looking at you. And well, I don't think they know that you're mine. But I think I'll make sure they know. How? Well, like this. Move the camera here for a second so it takes the place of the person. With a big hug. There you go.
All right, let's see what else we have for requests here. All right, Dr. White. There we go. Anyway, let's see. Alright, fix my mustache here because it was starting to tickle my nose and my lip. That's the one downside to having a mustache, folks. The tickle. The tickle on the lip. That's why I keep it very groomed in a certain style. Because that style actually helps kind of keep it out of my mouth. And from getting messy as easy. I still want to get like, they have these little cup things that you can put on cups. Because they used to make teacups like this, but little mustache covers that would cover your mustache as you drank tea. And I've seen a little device that you can put on beers and drinks that will do that. Same thing. And so I'm like, yes, I need one. Keep my mustache nice and clean. Not like I don't already, but still. I try to keep it nice and clean. All right, let's see. There we go. I had no idea that this was happening. If I had known, I would have helped you far sooner. But I'm happy I can help now. If possible. Excuse me, little burp there. Excuse me. But I want to help you now. Is there anything I can do to help you? If so, please let me know. Because I want to help you. As much as I can. So please, allow me to help you. Thank you. And I am very happy that I can help. I hope that this will make up for not being able to help last time. But I am quite happy that Vincent was able to help you. But now, I'll be here to help you. As I should be. There you go. Yeah, what's up, Duck? Don't copyright infringe me. No. That's a completely different rabbit I referenced. Completely different rabbit. Let's see here, folks. On to the next one. Let's see. Okay, here now we've got a... Oh, no, wait, I already did that one for Butcher. Wow, folks, I think I actually got them all done. Sleep well. Up, Bunzo. We have a... Okay, we have a couple at the end, Oh my god, I have to. I have to do that request as well, because that is hilarious, silly request, Shade, I approve. And I am willing to change the scale of the avatar to make this work, because it is easy to change back. So let's do this. Yes, I know I technically just disappeared. But you'll see why.
I can no longer deny it. I am small. I'm hiding in your school backpack, eating your Lunchables.
Do they still make Lunchables? I don't know. Anyway, onto the joke. If that doesn't count as a joke in and of itself. Okay, on to joke 2. Alright. And I'd say request time is cut off because it's getting later, so I don't want my headset to die during requests, so I will do these requests real quick, and then boom. Alright, cool.
Blame son. He turned me into a plushie.
Let's see. Then we go back to normal size. I don't know why, I just suddenly went size. Back to normal size. Anyways, my core programming is off. I keep emphasizing things I don't mean to. Anyway, Alright, let's see. No regrets! Oh, you are so adorable. Ow! It's kicking my shins. Mooney, stop kicking my ankle. There we go. Threw in a little extra for you. Little teeny moon just like...
Take that. Why'd you turn me into a plushie?
Kick, kick, kick. It feels like a light tapping. But I can tell he's trying to be menacing. Anyway. Back to work. On these requests. Before it dies on us here. Right, next request is Vincent. All right, there we go. Dang it, now I've got it stuck in my head. I blame myself for referencing it. Ah. What was that sound? You broke my coffee mug. And you're scared and worried about what will happen. Afraid I'll be mad. Well, don't worry. I have actually several spares. Well, I do tend to get frustrated and throw them against the wall, and then I have a robot clean them up. But that's aside from the point. The point is, you broke it. And are you sorry? Well, good, that's all that really matters to me. You don't need to be afraid. Here, watch. Oh dear! Look, my coffee mug. And it's broken.
Again. So don't worry. It's fine. If anything, it proves that you're honest. You told me about it. You didn't try and lie. Yes, I could tell you wanted to hide it. You wanted to lie, but you didn't. You chose something different. Although I suppose in another universe you may have lied and you may have hid it. But that doesn't matter now, does it? So, do you want a cup of coffee or tea as well? I'm happy to make you one. And then we can sit and both relax. Okay. Good! Splendid. There you go.
And I see him that way, where he'd be like, no, they were being honest, so that's what matters to me. And yeah, I can totally do that. I don't have a great Wen voice, but I can definitely try it. Because that is one I did not have yet, but it's easy enough to fix. Although I definitely...
The ceiling is nice, but short. This is how it sounds without the filter.
Which I know is a little odd sounding to some people, but yeah. Yeah, I think it was Dragon. Dragon, maybe? Yeah, Dragon, maybe.
Alright. Let's see. Wait, where? Oh, that sucks. It even redid stuff like this. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Because I didn't want it that way. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I'll figure out patches and fixings and... Me right now because of voice mod messing with me. Blarg! 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 Here we have the Windigo. With the frustration call. Blarg! 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 Anyway, sorry, brain. Work. Alright. Are you okay? It is fine. Do not worry. I am here. I will be here. For you. Always. Do not worry. I am here. You want cuddles? Okay. Cuddles. With me. Then you need rest. Once you are calm. Because I can tell you need it. This is making you feel
very tired. Do not worry. It is cold out here, but I will keep you warm. I will not hurt you. No, you are not food. You are friend, not food. I help. I promise. I promise. There you go. Alright. Let's see, now we have Bunzo.
And then, do anybody who has a request after that one? Okay, cool. There are, to my knowledge, no more requests after that. All right, cool. So then we have Bunzo. And yeah, I know it's not the actual Bunzo, and I do have an avatar of actual Bunzo, but I love this one. It is so gosh darn fluffy and cute. All right, this will do. Oh, no. Okay, I hope they're here. This was the address I got on that letter that was in their back pocket. I hope they don't mind I had to take that. Hello? Hello? Oh! Hey there! Look, I don't have time to explain, but maybe I got out and I kind of need a place to hide. Please? I promise I'll be real quiet. Okay. Let's go. Shh. Don't tell them I'm here. If they ask, I was never here. Just pretend I'm a stuffed animal or something. There you go. So, folks, I hope everybody sleeps well. I see a lot of people are heading to bed. But I'm sorry, Gam. I was about to actually end the stream because it is getting close to 9 here, so I'm worried my headset may die on us. But if you type it in, your request for Dog Day, I am totally down to do it at the beginning of next stream. Oh, thank you for being so understanding, folks. You're all like the more streams I do with all of you folks, the more I'm just like, I love my audience. I already loved it before, but you guys are just making it so easy to love y'all. it's amazing. But yeah, folks, I hope everybody had a great stream. I know I did. I'm happy as heck that I got to figure out how to do some sort of fix for the voices temporarily. But slowly but surely I will be getting back my original voice filters. Recreating them, reworking them, or some of them I need to refine. But I will definitely be able to redo them. Just will take a bit of time and some tweaking. But folks, yet another great stream with y'all. But yeah, folks, I really, really enjoyed that. Good night, everybody. And I hope you all, as I said, have a wonderful night if it is nighttime for you. And if not, then I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it may be for you. In fact, let's do a classic sign off, because I have signed off once or twice in this one of late, but I haven't signed off in the OG original for a long time. Well, folks, I hope you all had a wonderful stream, as I said. I know I did, and I hope to see you all next time. I had tons of fun doing the requests, and I'm happy you guys all enjoyed it, because I know I did. And I'm so happy I found the voice filters so I could get your guys' requests done proper, because I love doing that, and I love seeing you guys happy with them. So, until next time, folks, see y'all. And I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it may be for you. And remember, you are all awesome and amazing. And don't you forget it. Yep, Painter Cat Crew for life. Heck yeah. Night, everybody. Sleep well and get some sleep, folks. I can see a lot of you talking about how it's insanely late for you. Get that rest. You need it. See ya, folks. And I'll do the same. I'll be getting some rest. See ya, folks.